Works for me. Wait, did I just go the wrong way? Yes, I did. I want to go this way. See, this is what maps are for, everybody. Don't get lost. I heard a snake. Or what I assumed to be a snake. It sounded like a rattler. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 people here. This should be funny in a not funny at all sort of way. I'm a shadow warrior. I learned. Oh yes, I learned. When and when not to try and choke somebody out. Okay, now how do I get to that jerk off from here? I'm guessing one of those things. No, not that one. Not that one. And certainly not that one. So how do I get to that guy? Oh, over there. Oh, don't you turn around. Not here either. I just went backwards for no real reason. Oof. I was being lazy there and I got lucky. Mostly due to my increased stealth levels. Come on, turn around. Good. Did I see something? Yes, I did. Completely useless for me, but I got it. Oh, I think there's a stairwell over there. That is complete guesswork, and I think I probably just did something really stupid. But as soon as he turns around up there, we shall sneak like a ghost in the night. I think this was a swimming pool, whenever this was not a ruin. That's the best guess I got.
Another one. And one more to go. What is this place?
If it's beneath the bath, it's probably where they kept the fires, to heat up the bath water.
So, you majored in architecture.
No. Ancient Roman plumbing, with a minor in architecture.
Oh, so it's completely useless instead of just partly. Alright.
Your signal's breaking up a little, Mike.
Must be the ghosts down here.
Are you in the catacombs?
Yeah, but not for much longer. Don't want to pick up any curses.
Yeah, curses smerses. Holy hell. Aha. Relying on cooldowns. Not my favorite thing to do. Especially not my old crap cooldowns. You're going to turn around as soon as I try this, aren't you? Oh, you dick. I probably just wasted just enough time for him to turn around. Holy hell. How many of them are above me? 1, 2. One's very far away. I don't take chances. No, sir. Aha. Compensator. I feel like making the joke, but if you don't know what the joke is, I'm not going to try to explain it. While I'm here, before I go, I know you're supposed to go over that direction to the left. I just want to see what's literally right to my left. Yeah, like I said, before I go in there, I thought there was someplace I hadn't gone to over here yet. I must have been wrong. There's nowhere else to go, so... Oh, no, there's something over here. Ah, exploration. Pointlessness, because I don't use an SMG in this character.
Hope the world doesn't end up like this if Halbeck fucks it up.
You and me both.
Shit. Ooh. Thank goodness nobody has the good sense to hit the alarms. Otherwise, this might be a minor inconvenience. Before we go and do the plot-centric thing, which sets off a crap storm, I'm going to look around first. It's a good thing, too, because there's a safe in here. Damn. Whew. I work well under pressure sometimes. Yes. Let's actually level up before the game goes, hey, stupid, you kinda leveled up. Alright. More accuracy. And focused aim. Focused aim, as I said before, is one of those talents, which is rare. This is weird, considering assault rifle is like the most well-balanced weapon in the game. It's more long range, so I guess I can kind of see why you'd want that, but... wouldn't be my first choice as far as, you know, weapon powers go. They may have had to make it like that because otherwise the assault rifle would have been the go-to weapon for everybody playing the game. I'm not sure, that's my guess. Actually, now that I think about it, the pistol is actually better than the assault rifle. If you're patient and can actually aim, and since I'm doing this with a controller, I didn't really want to try that. This is what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to hack the array, but there is another safe needing cracked. I almost said there's another crack being saved, needing saved, but, yeah. I don't know, sometimes I'm really on when it comes to cracking safes. Other times I am Butterfingers incarnate. Why is there a generator here? I guess it is an excavation. Kind of self-explanatory now, isn't it? First aid kit, Mark II. I think I've been using first aid kits, so... Let's see. 8-1, where are you? Damn. Oh, I saw it just... Oh.
I've got a link to all the transmissions to this station, and I'll need some time to trace the signal's origin.
So, I just stand here and wait?
Now you know how I feel. Just make sure nothing interferes with the station until I finish the trace.
Then? What then? We've got trouble, don't we?
Protect the trace, Mike. If we lose it now...
Don't worry, they're not getting anywhere near it.
You know, I don't really think I've ever tried to hold them off from right here before. This, I don't know if this is gonna work. Alright, well, it's time for Iron Will to make an appearance, besides that one boss fight.
Keep coming, assholes. I got plenty of bullets.
It looks like a dummy corporation. Cross-referencing with known
Are you fucking
Hang on,
Superman?
I almost have it traced.
Now I know how the soldiers at the Alamo felt.
Got it. We're good, Mike. Transmitting the information to the safe house.
It didn't really help that I picked the absolute worst place to do that. Right in the open, but...
Mike, what did you do?
Erasing my tracks. And the weapons.
Apparently I didn't get one of the things done. I've no clue what, but, only 3 out of 4 objectives. Whoops.
Madison? Madison, are you here?
Mike? Are you okay?
Just tired, but I found what I was looking for.
Was it enough? Can you take it to the authorities?
No. If I do that, they won't respond in time. I have to do it.
No, you don't. Let the police handle this now. You can let them capture Marburg, expose his involvement.
I appreciate the concern. And I appreciate you trying to warn me about Marburg.
I didn't want him to kill you. You had such a nice smile in the photograph.
I was smiling. Must have been years ago.
There it is again. You should do that more.
I try. The job gets in the way.
I've heard that before.
I didn't mean to wake you when I got in. We've had a rough couple days.
You didn't wake me. I was waiting for you to come back. I meant to stay awake longer, but you were gone for a long time. I was worried something had happened to you. I'm glad you're back.
Me too. I was worried when I came back something had happened to you.
Just dreaming.
Good ones, I hope.
Very. Anything on the news?
Nothing about Marburg. Madison, before, you mentioned something about your father.
Not the best bedroom conversation, but yes.
I couldn't find any mention of him, in Italy or in the States, in the records.
Checking up on me? But you were looking under St. James, right?
Yes.
It's my mother's maiden name. My father and I had a parting of the ways some time ago. She's actually the reason I came to Italy. To get away. Taking her name was part of that.
I don't understand.
My mother was in Italy when she met my father. He was working for the CIA at the time as an analyst, although she didn't know his job then. When she moved with him back to the States a few months later, she found out.
He was an analyst. Who's your father?
Alan Parker, the man you said was working at VCI. I never saw him. I don't know if he knew I was there. Story of my life.
Your father is Alan Parker.
Yes. Mike, do you know him?
Apparently not well enough. You said he left the VCI office. What happened to him?
I don't know. Although one of the HR folks had heard through the grapevine that he'd gotten a better offer from Halbeck.
Holy shit.
Mike?
I think I know who Halbeck's insider is.
My father?
Nothing I can do about it now, but it's a hell of a coincidence. If Sylvan Westridge may not be involved in this at all, it's Parker. But that makes no sense.
Mike, what are you talking about?
Not now, I'll explain later. After we deal with Marburg. Marburg was able to get the munitions into the country through Al-Samad, but the warehouse was the destination of the bombs.
He wasn't planning to destroy the warehouse though, right? Was he planning to store the bombs there, use them later in Rome?
Well, that doesn't make much sense. The warehouse was on the outskirts of Rome. There's plenty of other storage areas he could have used.
So there was something special about that warehouse. Its inventory. It's mostly art and museum pieces, right?
I could call up the inventory and see if there's any possible name or location connection.
Were any of the warehouse pieces outbound through customs? Maybe he was smuggling weapons and art pieces.
I doubt it. It looks like the pieces were intended for a museum in the city. Although... Wait, no. Some of the pieces had already been shipped out.
To where? I used to work part-time in restoration in one of the museums. I may be able to help. It's actually part of the reason Marburg hired me, I think.
Marburg hired you because you used to work at a museum?
Yeah, the Museum of Art in Rome. I think they have an exhibit on the Crusades showcased there now. What's wrong?
Some of the pieces in that warehouse. I'm certain they were from that museum.
He's going to bomb the museum. But why?
I have no idea, but that's his target. I need to get there before he does.
Well, now we know what Marburg's up to, and yes, we had a bit of a tender moment with Madison. Would you expect me to just leave? Okay, I probably should have. I don't know if it's the right time or place to, get involved in a relationship. But I believe love can bloom on a battlefield and must be taken when given. Or taken when appropriate. Not taken. It must be... well... take what you can get. You know what I'm saying here. Live life to the fullest. But yep, anyway guys, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you all later. Goodbye everyone.